Hey guys, welcome back to Teddy's Kitchen. Today I have a couple of good recipes for you today, and today I'm going to be making two of the Mexican Antojitos, which is a Mexican treat, and I'm going to be doing the fruit shish kebab al estilo Mexican style, and then we have churros with cueritos, and cueritos are pickled pork skin. A lot of people might not like them, but then there's a lot of people who do. And this is how what we're going to be using. And these are the pickled pork skins. And a lot of Mexican stores have them in jars. And I just cut them up a little bit. And then we're going to use some cabbage. You slice it up fine. And then I did a pico de gallo, which is, like I said, basically cut up tomatoes, onion, cilantro, and we have some serrano peppers in here. And that's going to be for the churros. These are churros. These also are sold at Mexican stores. And they run around $4 for a whole pack like that. And then we're going to be doing the fruit skewers. And I got the skewers. We got some strawberries, mangoes, pineapple, oranges. And then we got cantaloupe and watermelon, which I made in little balls. And then we got some lime, and then we got the chamoy. And chamoy is basically a liquid that you put on a red sauce, mild red sauce that you put on fruit. And so is the Tajin. Is a little it's like a little salty. And then we got honey, and then we got the hot sauce. So I'm going to be making the churro first. And then what we do, we have Mexican sour cream. So basically we just pour the sour cream on the churro. And you could also use mayonnaise, but a lot of people don't like mayonnaise. And so we're gonna put the Mexican sour cream. And then we put the pickled pork skins, and just make sure you put it, you get it everywhere. There we go. And some people like a lot of it. Some people just like a little bit of it. And if you don't like the pickled pork skins, you could also do like a shrimp ceviche on it, which I've tried, and I like it. Then you put the cabbage. Like that. Then you put the pico de gallo on it.
A little finesse.
And I squeeze some lime juice in it too, and you put salt on the pico de gallo. The pico de gallo on it. And I did forget to mention that this takes Parmesan cheese. So now I'm going to put the hot sauce on here, and I'm just gonna put this right here. And then I'm going to put the hot sauce. And like I said, the hot sauce is optional for people who like, I got this one and it's extra spicy, but that's because I like it extra spicy. There is hot sauces that are mild. So, and you can put as much as you want. And then I'm going to put, at last, I'm going to put the Parmesan cheese. Like to shake it up because sometimes it crumbles in there. And
right.
Okay, there we go. Then you just sprinkle it over it. There you go. That's a churro. And it's over here. Now we're gonna do the shish kebab fruit. So I got these sticks, and like I said, these are what we're gonna be using. And you just, because I'm gonna put these little spaghetti chamoy candies in between them. You don't want to put them too close together. So you just fill it up with your fruit. And you could do this also in a cup, but these are, I'm doing as shish kebabs when you're doing parties and stuff like that. It's just easier to throw all the fruit together in a bowl, and that way it's easier for the kids to grab. But you just put whatever you want. You know, you might like some type of fruit better than the other, and so this is how I like to do it. Then I get these little noodles, and these are like a chamoy, like, you know, the chamoy candies. This is basically what this is. So you just want to twirl it around there like that. And these are really good because they're like a sweet and salty, and the kids love it. This is just another little way. And your kids can help you, and they like doing stuff like this. My grandkids, I know my grandkids love doing it. And it doesn't have to be really like perfect, you know, because it's gonna go in your pancita, your belly anyways. So, and it's a delicious candy, and it goes good with the fruit. And this is optional as well, you know, it's what your butt tastes like. And then we're gonna do, I'm gonna put some lemon on it. You squeeze some little lemon on here, and then you put some chamoy. You wanna make sure you get it to where something like this, a tray like this, so everything falls on it, you don't make a mess. And then you sprinkle the Tajin. And there you go, that's a candy fruit shish kebab. And I like mine a bit sweet, like with the chamoy and the honey, so I always add for myself the honey. A lot of people don't like taste of honey, but I love it. When if you mix the honey and the chamoy before and put it on, oh, it's bomb. So that's the shish kebab fruit treat. And so today, my verse of the day is going to be in Matthew 5:44. It says, "But I tell you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who mistreat you and persecute you." For a collection of other versions are also on different Bibles. And it also says that God tells us, I say unto you, pray for those who hurt you, like the scripture was saying. For what good does it do to pray for your loved ones? And that's very true. I know a lot of times people are very hurt by other people who hurt us or mistreat us or betray us. But to God, it's important to love each other, and forgiveness is very important to God. So when you can't come to forgive somebody, I say, because I've done it for myself, I pray for those people, and you will see how God opens doors for you and in your heart, and you have peace in your mind and heart. So if you want to read more about forgiveness and about loving your enemies, go to, it was Matthew 5:44. I hope you enjoyed that verse, and I hope that you get something out of it. And so, like I said, this right here is my duro, cuerito duro. And like I said before, if you don't like cueritos, that's pickled pork skin. You could put ceviche, you could put shrimp ceviche, and then we have our fruit skewer. And you could do it also, like mix everything together in a bowl and add these little candies in there. That's the Tajin candy. And this is your video today. I hope you enjoyed this Antojitos Mexicanos. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. We'll see you next time. God bless.